Shoot. Oh boy. Starting this off on the right foot. Press the wrong button to get started. Hi everyone. Thank you to Yaku and All News for the follows. And now I need to go back the way I came because I'm a moron. Whew. Good going, Care. Alright. We're going to try to save myself some trouble and actually index this as I go along a little bit. We're on EU. I am tired and cranky. I did not sleep well. Story of my life, sadly. Okay, here we are. All right, 599 out of 600. Oh, we're definitely in a holiday home. Yesterday I was watching a video of, they had a compilation of the people being put on the no-fly zone and everything, no-fly list. And they put it to the song, the part of Layla that's the slow portion in the original. And this looks lovely, by the way. And that was like directly copied from Goodfellas on purpose. And there's a famous scene in Goodfellas where they start finding all of the guys who were in on the heist dead. And so it's sort of like a weird retribution sort of thing. Comeuppance. I don't know. Good morning. And so it's a very, I've been thinking about it, and the song is like completely stuck in my head, but I went down a huge rabbit hole trying to find out more about, I had looked into it before, but I don't know that I recalled any of it. The actual people who were, took part in that heist and what really happened to them and all that. It's actually pretty darn accurate. It's pretty spot on, actually, which is kind of scary. I like that this is just sitting at the edge of the bed. Yesterday I was also working on my house. I started pulling bits out to do, oh, stuff in cubbies, pleasing. To do, oh, that's cute. They put it in order. To make stores and whatnot, so I'm pulling things out as a, to get started on that. And I just got so frustrated and unhappy with it that I just sort of walked away. I don't know why I'm so negative right now, but I'm feeling very negative. So maybe I'll get cheered up by this. Let's go to Sat Namir's The Club Shalador. I want to cheer up about it, so maybe I'll go and start working on it, you know, when we get over to ENA. I might start working on it and see if your presence helps make me feel a little better while working on it. I guess I'm frustrated that I don't really have my idea clear yet for the shops, and the things that I did have in mind didn't quite work out the way that I had intended, that kind of thing. So we'll see. The club. That's interesting. Ah, that's what we did here. Okay. Interesting. Look at that. They made it almost like a tiara, almost. Everybody's such good ideas. I've been thinking about that and wondering, why is it that some people are able to just pop out ideas and then some of us just get stuck? And I think it's because we're too hard on ourselves. Like, we want things to be perfect. And I think some other people are just like, I'm just gonna have fun with this and I don't care what anyone else thinks. But for me, it's like, oh no, I need to make sure this looks good, otherwise I'm going to be embarrassed and my reputation, and people won't listen to me or want to watch my stream. And it's like, I'm just being too hard on myself. I need to just do it and enjoy it and not worry about it. Where are we going? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is cool. Nice view of everything, too. Wonder why they put this here. All right, so now we know that each of those are just portal tops, that we don't have to go up to each one of them. Pretty, though. I admit that I am a damaged human. It's become one of those things lately that I'm just like, uh, man, I'm depressing. Like I'll watch my feedbacks, my not feedback. I'll watch my streams back because I need to do the indexing, and I'm just like, wow, I'm messed up. At least I have a sense of humor about it. Gotta laugh, right? I wonder what they were going for. It seemed, I thought that this was going to be a disco, and maybe it is. Maybe it is going to be a disco, but you have to go to the, I'm betting the cave portion is the disco portion. Because it is a club. Those look good there. Huge banners. Good morning, Shunzi. Huge banners be huge. I think we're about to enter a club, but I'm not certain. We're over on EU. Nice lighting. Especially this looks good. Sometimes simple lighting can be just lovely. I think. Ah, this must be the club portion. I see. It's not really a dance club. It's almost like a cult club with cows. Maybe it's a cow cult. Wonder if they're going to enter this as the Happy Moo year. Probably could get away with it. Interesting. I do like the high up bits. Alright. Quatch. Oh, we did an enchanted. Pretty Fly Hogwarts and Antiquarian. I've seen quite a few Hogwarts, so let's see how this one goes, right? I haven't seen one in this house before, I don't think. $5.99 full. Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly. That looks cute. HP. Oops. I didn't mean to turn off your thing. Okay, so they've done a, what's the word? They've done a variant or what do you call it? Like a riff on the theme. This is much more Nordic than I guess the typical Hogwarts I would expect, but they did go with it. It's just Nordic, more Nordic. I guess because of the house, it kind of has to be. So this must be the classroom. Wonder which class this is. They're cutting up fruits and vegetables and making things. So maybe it's potions. Not sure. Not sure. Could be a combo class for all I know. Another classroom with Phaedra teaching. Why am I not surprised that Phaedra is lost in class? Dorms, I believe. One of the sets of dorms. Some of this is more like a museum or where the library and where the magical stuff is kept. Let's see what's around back. Feasts. I'm curious. It seems like an awful lot of items for what we've seen. They must have added things that I just don't see. Ah, we have the Quidditch court with the little brooms. That's adorable. And then they have a lovely little decorated pond with flowers. And what's over here? This must be the animals, magical animals class that Hagrid teaches. Huh, what's behind the waterfall? Anything? Or is this just a window? I think it's just a window, but it looks cool. Am I lagged? Am I not what's the word? Transmitting properly? Wow, that's a lot of items. I wonder where all the item slots went. It doesn't seem like it has that many items in it. Where did all of they go? Where did all of them go? There must be something I'm missing. There must be something I'm wrong about, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, thanks. Maybe they're just with all the food items and stuff. Maybe that's where they ate it all. And the Christmas tree. That could be it. I don't know. It's cool. I just am surprised. Alright. Moon Sister. Big Cat Sanctuary. Gornair. Thanks, Jemima. Load your boat. Gornair is intimidating to me. I want to work on Gornair, but it's like I don't have an idea big enough for it. Sooner or later, I do want to have one. Do something with it. It's. Oh, that's cool. Let's go up this way first, though. All right, we got big kitties. Just like it said. Big kitty sanctuary. I wonder if the Bosmer run it. Oh, don't keep the kitty in a cage. Maybe they're operating on him and he's sick. That must be it. And they're gonna make him all better and then release him. Okay, they closed off this pod. That means that we'll get to go on this cool looking. This is just so neat. This walkway. Look at that. It's all of those trees. The wide trunked shade trees from Eleanor. They're beautiful trees, but look, you can flip them upside down and make a cool bridge that I never would have imagined, or a pathway. This is super neat. I am really impressed. And look at that. The part that they were worried you might fall into, they use those witch symbols and stuck them in there to try to make it look less, you don't get stuck. That's really cool. And you can sit here and look at the kitties wandering. This looks like a kitchen. Lovingly made. If you haven't, please give me a follow. I desperately need them. And if you're watching later, I know it's a pain in the butt, but if you could click on Twitch and give me a follow, even though you may not be, it may be, take a couple of clicks, but I do appreciate it because I really, I need the numbers. It would mean a lot to me, so thank you. So that is cool looking. I want to see the kitties though. I'm going to jump down here, probably where I don't belong, so I can see kitties. There's this kitty. He's eating noms with his kid. Oh, even statues of kitties. You're trying to be like this big guy? I see it. Kitties walking around. Neat. There's a kitty statue over here too. All right, I think I saw, so this is where we entered, but I think I saw another way to go. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, it means a lot. Desperately need them. They're coming slow too. It's like pulling teeth lately. Ah, this is what I saw. This sneaky over here. I guess it's not truly a sneaky, but it looks like somebody's little, maybe the caretaker's home. I think that's a toilet bowl, by the way. Yep, here's the toilet bowl. Nice little bed too. Look at it, lovingly crafted. Very nice. I think they used a ficus here. The ficus are really pretty, the crown ficuses. Good morning, Ollie. Because they've got these pretty leaves down the side. They're super nice. Good job, Moon Sister. Lilith, Stillwaters. Lilith, you scare me. I'm afraid. You make such beautiful things. I get intimidated. Ow. Maybe I am the meds. I know coffee is my med. I live for the coffee. Hello. Flample. Flample. All right. Winter Wonderland. We are walking in it. 700 out of 700. Aww. You're so sweet. Oh, that's adorable. That's kind. I'm having a bad day, so that's always helpful. Oh my goodness, Lilith. Holy cow. What did I say? I said I'm intimidated by Lilith. You see why? Holy schmolies. Oh my goodness. Glorious. Absolutely beautiful. Holy schmole. Beautiful. Hey, Torber. God, the beauty of this. So spectacular. So we've got greenhouses. We've got brick walls from elsewhere. We've got trellises. We've got siding thingers, lean-tos. Redguard tents. Redguard wine racks. Breton library book thingies and Eleanor everything and mirrors, and those are the backs of wedding lamps, by the way. It's just gorgeous. She's so talented. Yes, just such lovely, beautiful everything. I mean, she's so talented. Ugh, these windows. Look at these window panes. They're just spectacular. So yeah, the way to make it look like you have this golden glowy light coming from the inside is to use the bottoms of wedding lanterns. And look at this edging with elsewhere stuff edging. And these are just the poles that you can get from elsewhere vendor. I'm guessing these are either libraries, Eleanor libraries, or something similar. It's so beautiful. Wrought iron fence made out of fence posts. And then she has spots you can go into, because of course she does. And then this is the echoes of Almeris sunken into the wall, so you get these curly cues. See it? You can kind of recognize it when you are aware of what it is. You can start picking out where the echoes are. And then she's cobbled these. These are regular counter grills, but over the grill she's put a dark elf table. I guess these are Eleanor poles, if I had to guess. Nice way to make a stand is to sink a table into another table, and it looks like a cake stand or something. This is the bakery, clearly. Beautiful. It's like a tinker's house here, or a tinker shop, because you've got the music boxes and you've got the clocks and everything. All the snow just carefully placed. Those Eleanor street lamps look really good with the poles. She's amazing. She's really, really amazing. I don't think she watches my stream either. So I hope she hears from somebody that I think she's amazing. She's just, oh, look at this. It's like a little diorama. Look at that little diorama house. It's so cute. I just hope she knows that she's got such incredible talent. We all have strengths in different places, and she's got massive strengths here. She is quite the builder. Oh, look, it's a little train going around the center. That's cute as a button. I hope she knows. We could all use a little bit of cheering every now and then. And people reminding us that we're good at stuff, or telling us that we're good at stuff. Now, obviously, this is going to be somewhat small because it's enormously detailed. So all the space in this house is going to be taken up by the cobbles, because there's like everything you're looking at has multiple pieces of furniture in it, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. At least 20 pieces just in this window here. So everything you're looking at is going to take a ton of space. But look at the cute details too. Yeah, no EHT, which, you know, however you feel about it. There's even the ice flow up there on the roof. So stunning. Just beautifully done. Where are you going? Come back here. I'm trying to chase after the reindeer. Beautiful. I'm really impressed, Lilith, as usual. All right, Lancia's moon sugar. I am out of stuff again today for selling. So luckily it is a Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Isn't it though? You know, people are afraid for me to look at their homes, and it's like, I will never make you feel bad. Never. Even if I'm like, eat my heart out jealous. 650 out of 700, which I will admit I am. I am eat my heart out jealous of Lilith's skill. Everything she makes is that spectacular. Just so good. And, you know, I get jealous. Like every other human on the face of the planet when they see somebody better at what they want to be good at, you know? It happens. I am also appreciative of the fact that I get to see some lovely elsewhere type stuff, because I'm trying to do elsewhere stuff myself. I've come up with some ideas about how I want to change what I've already built. So, like I said to you, there was going to be massive change. Don't expect it to keep looking like that. That was just, you know, sometimes you just want to throw... Oh, this soul shards. Yeah, those are soul shards. Sometimes you just want to throw something down and then rip it apart. And that's what I did there. Yeah, those are soul shards, just like in the game, the soul shards you jump up and get for skill points. I also like Calgronta. I wonder why they didn't like Calgronta. Too distracting, maybe? No effects. This is all just handmade beauty. Little privacy. And we'll go down first. And then we have all of our accomplishments here. Oh, wow. What have we here? A sitting room, but also... Oh, it's an aquarium, not a terrarium. It's an aquarium. I wasn't sure. Look at the fishies. The fishies and the mud crabs. You know what I would do in here, Lancia, if you're curious? It's a twofold solution. On the one hand, it would make it bluer. And on the second hand, it makes the water look wiggly. Is if you take those Velothi braziers and turn them blue, because they can either be white or blue or off, turn them blue and sink them down here, it will make it look like it has water in it, and it will also give it the blue color. So, and that way you can have light coming from the inside, which makes it easier to see in. I think you could do that, and it would be spectacular. So give it a shot if you want, or ignore me. But either way, it looks good. It's not that I'm criticizing it for that. I just occasionally like to share things that I've learned about how to make things look realistic, so that, you know, people can learn that stuff. It's nothing critical. Why else am I learning all this stuff if not to pass it on to you guys, right? It's not like I'm using it. Sorry. I'm being sarcastic today. It's amusing me. What is that? What? Is that normally there? Okay, first of all, yeah, I've been here. What is that? Is that just a trunk? Why do I not remember that trunk? Yeah, I hear you. I think, doesn't it look like a foot? A foot and an ankle and a little bit of a leg? I don't know what it is, but it looks like a foot. I have been feeling that way for a while, and I wonder how much of it is 2020. You know, it's hard to focus on building when you're, or anything really, when you're not feeling cheerful. So who knows? Yes, follow Torber. Torber is a sweetheart. A very, very nice man. Good person. You think I'm sweet? That's who's sweet, not me. Way sweeter. This is lovely, Lancia, and I'm going to take some of your ideas and try to incorporate them into my builds because they're really good. All right. Diametris, stay moist, hatching pools house. Yeah. Well, Gris is going to be depressing, so don't be too surprised about that. When that happens, it's going to depress you. Diametras, hatching pools, aka stay moist. What on earth? We're building up, folks. This looks like this is going to be a tree house. Oh, they used the floors I like. It does look nice, and it's gotten good reviews. I like to play story-like stuff like that. And I've been afraid to get Grisp just because, you know, everyone argues it's really depressing. And the last thing I need right now is depressing, even though I am fascinated by the topic of grief. Which I personally think is the most powerful emotion there is. And that's why I'm fascinated by it. Look at this floor. Handmade trees. It's just stunning. The amount of tree houses that came out of or were inspired by the contest that Aether Realm had is pretty spectacular because what's come out of it is just this incredibly cobbled, beautifully intricate and cluttered, stunning work using different kinds of materials and different imagination and different types of thought than a typical structure would. And so that is really, to me, super impressive. Wow, this is just gorgeous. I don't even know what to say. This is a Pax mushroom dirt. It's just so good. I guess you would keep your livestock up in the tree. I mean, why would you put it on the ground where it could get eaten? It's almost like a little bonsai over here. Everything is so delicate and beautiful. People decorated these things with this floor. This stairway, by the way, is not a real stairway. It is cobbled by shelves. So that a lot of slots went into that. Beautiful. This also was an expensive build because, oh look, they made it out of a boat. How cute. It was an expensive build because these guys, these handfast trees are not cheap. The whole thing is just lovely. The headboard, everything. Look at these arches, this arched tree entryway. They have another boat, and this one they made into a shower. I know, Dara. It's beautiful, isn't it? I was just saying, like, the things people have come up with as tree houses are just stunning. Oh, look at this roof. The roof is just, imagine sleeping in that bed and looking up at that roof at night, right? It might keep you awake, but who cares? You'd be looking at something pretty. I love how the carpets are sort of haphazard. That is great. Great work. Really beautiful. I'm so jealous, Diametra. Just gorgeous. All right, that's it. Let's head over to NA, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Sorry I went through it kind of quick. I don't know how much brain I have today, so we'll see. I suspect it is limited brain. You baby, do 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 do. Okay. Excuse me. I got the sneeze. Thanks. I have a little bit of something going on. I don't know what it is, but it definitely feels like a cold, but I can't imagine how I would get a cold. I quite literally have left the house 4 times in the last year, and it certainly hasn't been in the last couple of months that I've left the house, so I don't really understand what the heck is going on. But my sinuses are messed up. I've got this sneeze and cough, and when I lay down, I have a drip, and it's just miserable. I don't know where I'm getting this from. I mean, it has to be from my husband, but all he does is go to the food store and nothing else. So I don't know where we're getting these things from. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't be able to catch anything. There's nothing to catch it from. Morning, Snot. Morning, Snot. You see, you might know more than me, and I'm on 2 immunosuppressants, so that would explain a lot. Since I have no since my immune system is literally being suppressed so that I don't kill myself with it, that would make sense. Hello, sea unicorns. Be logical. Alright, what's next? What's next? What's next? Let's go to Omnivores, Rosie Lion, Conspiracy Theories. Uh-oh. This might be a bit controversial. We will see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I think this is probably the kind of person who... There we go. It's a murder board. That's hilarious. Too funny. It's a murder board. That is funny. Nicely done. I guess those are banners, or I can't remember what they're called. I don't know which ones they are. Morning banners. Very funny. Clever as heck. Well, the name of the house is Conspiracy Theories. So I'm guessing they're just a conspiracy theorist, is my guess. All right. Let's do Cassis Fantas. We'll do their hard parkour. We'll just look at it because Stabby can't parkour. They were morning banners. It's just funny that it has a sense of humor about itself, you know? Cracks me up. I don't know, but I hope it's like Nern related and stuff. All right. No way I'm going to be able to do this. So we'll just peek at it. Uh-oh. No effects, but this looks like a warning. I wonder how much of it I can just walk around. It's very full. Oh, crafting tables. No! Am I supposed to not be back here? Oops. I think I broke in. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get back here. Oops. I'll get back here. Cassis! Whoa! Whoa! Jealous. Gross. Oh, pretty. It's like a pretty scary. I think anywhere you put these cabbage flowers, I'm going to go, oh, pretty. No matter how evil it is. This is really full. It's interesting. I wonder what they were going for with that room. I'm glad that I can walk through most of this without having to parkour it. Oh, there it is. You see it? No way. No way, man. I don't know, because mushrooms and that makes sense. I get it. All right, let's go to the back room and then we'll take a peek over the edge. Much like their Hall of the Lunar Champion, this has a lot of achievements and other good stuff that they've gotten. Which you know, hey, you earned it. Show it off. Besides, they count for different slot numbers, so yay. Oh, I see something coming down towards us. It's a demon. It's a demon. Beautiful. I love how far out we can go. Mm, 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 mm. And up, and there's just so much. Let's see how far I can get on this. Yeah, I really truly love how much the devs let us play with this. It just goes on and on. Oh, for crying out loud. Hello! If you guys want to play this, this is Casas Fantas, Casas Hard Parkour in Bastion Sanguinaris. It's an open house. Woo! And I just lost. Dead. Dead! I dead! That should not have happened. I'm immortal. That was amazing. I'm not trying it again. I got lucky. That was crazy. That drop was insane. All right, let's go to Cloud Traders Alchemy Atelier Matelier. It was a crazy drop. I should not have lived through that. I'll clip that later so you guys can see just enormous a drop that was, in case you were alt-tabbed. I live my life alt-tabbed, so I understand. Cloud Trader. Atelier. Atelier? I can't pronounce it. We've got 600 to 611 effects. I'm not sure what they are yet, but let's figure it out. Like I said, I don't see many Matissons these days. This looks like the Elsewhere dirt. The that's not going to tell me, but it looks like the Elsewhere rubble upside down. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I got lucky. I really got lucky because I fell. And I was just waiting to die because it was one of those drops that there's just no way that you think you would survive. And then I bounced off of some things and I lived. No chance I should have survived that, though. Oh, pretty. There's a flower in there. So remember, this is an alchemy place, so there's going to be lots and lots. What's in there? Oh, a feather. Indrik feather. And then they put this guy in EHT. Right. No, I understand. Crystals? Ah, thank you, Delicia. Good call. Perfect. Ooh, that looks cool. So in case you wish to see me fall and yet survive, toilet bowl. I shouldn't, but thank you. Oh, did we totally closed off the side. Oh, I like that. All right, so here's the kitty statue, but they took an effect. This is the burst, I forget the name of it, called lens flare. But it changes colors. Not all of them do, but this one does. And what's cool about that one is a lot of people used it for Christmas tree lights because it has the same kind of color change slowness as Christmas lights do. I don't know if Cardi planned that on purpose, but I thought it was a really good trick. Want some treasure? Oh, here's the the EHT dirt. Doesn't it look realistic? I think it looks very realistic. And I like that you can change the colors, so if you have things that wouldn't grow in... I think there's some parts where you're running around high and, you know, up in the air. And that probably made Ollie feel bad about things. That's an effect as well. That's just a stained glass effect. You can change that color too if you don't particularly like it. I'm gonna jump down here so we can see. I missed this, so let's run back to this. This is like a little sitting area outside. I'll tell you what's wrong with the main quest. Is there's one scene in which I wish that I had a screenshot of my character doing a certain thing that I will never do again, before or after. But I do not have a screenshot of that happening because I didn't know it was coming, and the game didn't automatically take a screenshot, which would have been awesome. And I still regret it. I wish I could do the quest over again just so that I could get a screenshot of that moment. It was that good. Beautiful. Beautiful home, Cloud Trader. I know you have a good skills for beauty. If you want to see a tremendously beautiful home that Cloud Trader has done, her moon sugar is incredible too. All right. Flucky, the sweet guar, Captain Margot's place. I gotta show you something funny. I think. Where do I have it? This is hilarious. The comments are gold, as my husband says. But allow me to show you. So, this is Guardy LaForge. This is Gwarf. This is Gwark. This is Seven of Nirn. The comments are just amazing. Where is Captain Picquard? And then, we are the Guarg. Resistance is futile. Gordzia Dax. What about Leo Guard McCoy? Nayoto Uguara? Higuaro Sulu? Seven of Nirn. I love it. I love it. This is just hilarious, but in case you get curious, this is up on ESO forums. No, the Guardy LaForge is the first one. See, he's got his little Guar glasses on. Gwarf, Gwark, and Gwarf 7 of Nirn. I want to marry 7 of Nirn. It's so funny. Yeah, it's too funny. It's hilarious. I loves it. Alright, we're in Flocky's the Sweet Guar. Oh, pretty. It's a bakery. Yes. Those are great. I think 7 of Nirn is the best because it's just such a funny name. So well done. Yeah, he could do Guardians of the Galaxy. Stuff in the cubbies. This is awesome. Blackvine Villa IA Rao. Guar tender. There was a Gwark. There was. There was Guardy LaForge, Gwarf, Gwark, and Seven of Nirn. Those were the 4 Guar treks. 167 out of 200. This is IA Rouse. Sometimes she does her own, sometimes she commissions out, so I don't know which this is. But she has a lovely garden over here. Oh, changing my filter. Okay, now I'm French. That's true. Look at this. It's like a little cafe also, or a coffee shop? No, this is somebody's home. It almost looks like a cafe. Lovely bathroom. Because of the way the tables are set up, but I see now it's somebody's house. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't think of that. So who lives here? That's what I want to know, because there's a Breton. There's Breton stuff. There's elsewhere stuff. There's dark elf stuff for sure. Redguard. Eleanor. I'm really curious about who lives here. It would be very interesting if it's somebody's character or what they did with it. It's very curious. Ginger, are you not? Oh, wait. We already did a Moon Sugar. I don't think you're on anyway. Shutterbug, are you on? But I think that could be hilarious. I think you could actually do a house. War Trek house. You could change the house into something futuristic and then have Guars. And then name them with EHT. And then they would, you know, say very Guar-like Star Trek-y things. That would crack me up. So I've decided, I think, that I'm going to move my entire build over here to the other side because it gives me more room. This is not enough space. I need to go more like that, but we'll see. Maybe I can... That's where I'm building some of the stuff now, but what I'm thinking is moving all of this down here to like here. You know? We'll see. I'll see if I can do it. I'd like to see how I can get that all situated because I want to build some shops, and there's not the major problem that I'm having is that this is as far back as I can build, is right here. Everything past this is unclickable. It's like you can't go in it. It's got the invisible wall. And that's really not enough space to do a store properly. So I want to kind of turn and use this space, which lets me go out a little further. Actually, it stops right here. Maybe I'll have to move it in. I don't know. We're going to figure something out. But I may have to pull everything in again a little closer. I don't know. It doesn't give me a lot of space. I'm not sure what to do, but we'll figure it out sooner or later. Maybe I'll just start over again. I don't know. But I got frustrated last night and I just dropped everything right there. And I'm like, forget it. I'll deal with this some other time. I could also move further out this way, like spread it a little more. Because there's more space out to her. Yeah, it's fine for the fake looking stuff, but if you want people to be able to go into stores or anything, you really can't. I might take out this whole boardwalk portion and then pull everything in a little bit. We'll see. There's no need for this, really. Anyway, I'm working on it. We'll see. I know it's a little early for me to call it, but I am sick today and I don't have much energy. So I'm going to be back tomorrow and hopefully be doing a little better. So I'm sorry to go so quickly, but I will see you all tomorrow. I'll catch you later.